cut someone up? Okay, so there's an enemy. There's an enemy in that room. Okay, that's awesome. That's great, bro. That's awesome. But he doesn't chase you. Again, like if you run away, then they don't chase you. Machine parts are this way. Let's just light that up for the hell of it. Wow, was that necessary? Why? What is this? Ow, that was stupid. You can touch the fire. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I don't know how many of you guys have not played this game, but I guess I won't spoil things too much. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. So there's 1 more in the study. Ah, there we go. So we picked up the quest items, and now we're being chased by the guy who was in that room. I don't remember what happens exactly here. I do remember that it doesn't go away. If I remember right, we have to run past him. It's crazy, right? I think he's right there. Okay, he's not there. If you throw something at the enemy, it will stun them. Just for a bit. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, that missed him completely. Alright. So we are gonna run. Does that work? Is he still coming after me? I guess he's... oh, there he is. So he's slow. He's very slow. And if you run, you will probably... oh crap, what's that about? If you run, you will make it. Ow! I don't know if I should be running still. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, noises. Alright, we got it, we got it. Alright, we're done. What am I... a wound is bleeding quite badly. Okay, let's just take that. A few cuts and bruises. Alright, let's do that. I don't know if I was meant to run there or sneak past or hide.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Desert. So there we go, we're back in the safe place. That part, I'm pretty sure you're meant to run past. I'm not sure. Maybe not? Maybe I was supposed to hide and he'll walk away, but there's 2 of them in there, you saw that, right? I don't know if the guy actually patrols a bit and they can wait for him to go into a side room before running through. I'm not sure. But running does help there. I wonder if I should have tried something else there, just to show you what happens. Well, anyway. We're going to the study, where there's a guest room. And the other rod apparently is in the study. Why do we need to go to the guest room again? I think the key might be in the guest room. The key into the machine room. I don't know about that. I guess I knew what to do, and so it wasn't really that scary in the end. Like there you were meant to run, and so, you know, the enemies were pretty slow. I don't think they could have caught you. Although I did get hit once, so never mind that. Uh-huh, more things. More things. Don't really know what the stuff is. Tinderbox? A lot of junk in here, isn't there? Apparently there's a lot of light outside, but for some reason it's really dark in here. And let's see. Bookshelves. There's a lot of books that you can't... Wait, what? I was looking at the cross. What happened there? What was that about? Did I miss something? The Bible? Why did the game do that? And let me just check this painting. You see the faces are skulls. Hahaha, that's funny. So my sanity is pounding and head is shaking, or hand is shaking. So the paintings change if you go crazy. That's fun. And that there as well. Skulls instead of faces. To letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend Johann Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about. Okay, that's kind of awkward. An underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed white. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The grounds covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I have been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. So you got the orb, got chased, lost the orb, but somehow he survived. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mystic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Right, so he found an orb, but he lost it again. Nothing else there to look at. And you see how there's always this you know, you have the action and then you have the, what was that about? The quiet bits. And so there's always this damn, what's the word that I'm looking for? This alternating between, you know, getting scared out of your mind and then this, you know, really well lit and safe areas. So you're not like the game's not kind of trying to kill you all the time.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
The guy just cut up a dog? Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure that, you know, the contrast between the peaceful parts of the game and the dangerous part of the game, it makes the scary bits more scary, right? Because you're not, you know, you're not constantly pressured. So, you know, you get time to relax and feel safe before you're thrown in with the enemies again. What is that? That's a dead bird. Can I break it? Yep. Not that it's gonna help me at all. So there's saws, the canine spine. The canine spine and a dog and birds that's been cut open and is sewn back together. The canine jaw. Understanding balance. Milestones of human anatomy. I mean, the fact that he's cutting up dogs, chambers of the human skull, and then he has both pictures of or drawings of dogs as well as drawings of people. That's kind of worrying, isn't it? Oh, this one. So I'm going crazy, so that's why we see that. If my sanity was better, I would see a human face. But I don't see a human face because I'm going crazy. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I should pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. Alright, so humans apparently have whatever he's looking for, but he's hoping he can get it out of animals. What is this? It's like a nose? What is that? Oh, it's a rotten apple, I see. It was like a pig snout or something stupid like that. Is it a penis on that statue? It's not very big, is it? Should I be looking at that? Is that gonna get me in trouble with YouTube? Oh, cool, this. Yes, you lose sanity if you open that drawer. I think what's meant to happen there is if you have enough sanity to see the human face, and you open that, then when you see that painting again, you see the weird thing, the weird alien face there. But anyway. Yeah, bones. So obviously he did find humans at the end. What else? What other loot do we have? Apparently nothing. So more of these things. Is there really nothing in here? I guess so. Alright, let's keep moving onwards. Like, it's still completely safe. Still completely lit up, no enemies. A much needed contrast from the action of previous areas. So it really does just kind of alternate between one and the other. A lot of breaking things in this game too. Alright, so we solved the puzzle. I think that... does that give us enough sanity? A slight headache. Let's see if that gives us enough sanity. So we come back here. There we go, so that's a human face now. Good times, right? I think this is... what's his name? The Baron of... whatever that place is. Wow, I don't even remember his name. Never mind. Oh wait, what's this? Animal experiments. Canis lupus familiaris, otherwise known as the domestic